Welcome to part 6 of decorating my baby's bedroom inspired by the CBeebies Hotel. The first thing I got started on was painting the sun. I used a bowl to draw around for the circle and then tried to find anything that was fairly thin and rectangular shaped, which just happened to be a mega block, for around the edges. I didn't use any kind of method for this to make sure there was all evenly spread out, so it has turned out looking a little bit odd, but I will go back and fix it. I've just got to figure out how. Whether I need to completely paint over it and do it all again, or whether I can touch up in places making some thinner and some thicker. But either way, we'll get there. Don't get me wrong, it's not awful for a first try, but it could be better. Using my creacle, I cut out some flowers to use as stencils for on the hills, but soon realised that as soon as the paint goes onto the paper, it goes really soggy, and then when it dries, it just dries out of shape. I also completely forgot that I was supposed to be giving the hills a second coat of paint, so I made it a bit more difficult for myself having to paint around this flower, but thankfully I realised before I'd done more than one. The good thing about cutting out the stencils is you get this outer bit which you can use, and then you also get the actual flower, which I used afterwards to just pencil around on the wall and then went in with my thinner paintbrush. It was a bit more difficult and it did take a bit longer, but there's something satisfying about doing it more freehand, so I decided that I wasn't going to use any more stencils and just followed my pencil lines. I didn't manage to finish all of the flowers before I completed this video because I had to top up the paint on the hills. The flowers took 2 coats and the pollens took 2 coats as well. So between waiting for them all to dry and preparing dinner and stuff, I haven't had a chance to finish. Also, I did go to buy tester pots for the rainbow, but I couldn't find all of the colours that I needed. So fingers crossed by the next video I'll have found all the colours that I needed and started the rainbow, if not finished it. For anyone wondering, the colour of this yellow is called Yellow Diamond and it's in the brand Johnstones. I got this from B&M, but I think they do it in other stores as well. Here's where we're up to, and I'm actually really pleased with how it's coming along. Let me know what you think in the comments and see you in part 7.